keeping him up late one night. Which it's not at all like I know that feeling, Mister. I told you 1 in the morning. I told you 1 in the morning. I've been told that, you know, one of our players needs to go to bed by 1. Let's drag the session out for another hour and a half while we argue with the paladin, just to argue with the paladin.
Finally,
yeah, but
the time has come.
Whatever. But whatever. Anyway, so the paladin decided not to quit, and we probably should have seen this coming, because then what happened is the very next session we had.
What? Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
Sakura doesn't have a lot of patience with his family, unfortunately.
No, I know. I'm kind of the same way.
I'll admit, I'm probably not much better, but it's like really painfully awkward for me, because it's like, it's your family. Some peace and quiet and you chime without being interrupted. At the same time, it's your family.
Yeah.
But then also, I'm bad at establishing my own boundaries, so that's probably got something to do with it.
True.
Casting off on scarf has taken me nearly, I think, 3 weeks to do.
Speaking of D&D, Chan, how's your Tuesday game going?
Well, you know the one thing that is basically like a giant eyeball with a whole bunch of tentacles?
Beholder.
What, did you run afoul of one?
Every month, we have to go through its games.
Why?
Because somehow we said the right words without even knowing that.
Surprise! Surprise, saying yes, repeated challenges that you are not going to be able to escape until you build the cosmic. But anyway, what I was saying with the D&D game, what happened was, the very last session we had, Randy decided he no longer wanted to play Nifty anymore. Fuck, I ran out of money.
That sucks for you. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, yay, I get your presents more on Wednesday night, but it sucks for you.
Well, it probably wouldn't have been all that bad. Huh. Except, that's undoable. I'm going to undo an entire row, because otherwise I don't have enough yarn. But, essentially what happened is the very last session, Granny decided he didn't want to play Nifty anymore, because he basically pulled, a Zen, where he basically wrote himself out of the story. His character had no more motivation beyond get the fuck home. Which, you know, he did. He managed. But how he ended it was he didn't tell anyone that you know, this session was the last session was going to be Nifty's last hurrah. Which, so he decided he was going to do it in character, just completely at random. None of us were prepared for that. So what wound up happening was Nifty's last hurrah nearly culminated in a party fight that likely would have killed 2, maybe 3 people.
What the fuck?
Because Nifty wanted to go home, and Granny is bad at planning. Which you know, I can roll with the punches. Whatever. I guess we're now Nifty is leaving the party on bad terms.
Okay, game,
well,
if you're gonna make me do this, then how come I don't have a tutorial?
On really bad terms, and I told people I'd forgive him by the next day because I'm bad at staying angry at people. I'm still actually very miffed with him, so we're just going to never mention that to Cebu.
Okay, cause yeah.
Yeah, Granny basically caused Kai to have a panic attack.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good.
Oh yeah, I'm livid. Now, mind you, I recognize that if anyone has the right to be angry at Granny, it's Kai. And she's gone on basically record to say, I'm not mad at him. That she, you know, she's not mad at anyone. I'm still pissed at him.
I would be too. I've never seen anything ruffle Kai. Ever.
Part of the problem is that, this isn't the first time this kind of shit has happened. The last time this happened was the game that wound up stalling out because of a snowstorm.
I'm sorry I'm not able to join you guys. Really, because of the job.
You're fine, you're okay, honey.
Yeah, you're fine, Jen Jen.
But, oh god, what the fuck was that? I haven't had that response to anyone that's above the age of like 14. Congrats, Chandler, you managed to initiate mother mode.
How did I initiate mother mode?
I have no fucking clue. I'll get back to you on that when I figure it out.
Like, just...
That's a response I reserve for children who've made a mistake at work and who I'm trying to make feel better about it while their parents give them nasty looks that I can't confront them about.
But I don't know, maybe it's because of the tone of my voice.
No, it's not the tone of your voice. I have no idea where that response came from, because that is legit a response I normally reserve for children when I have children at my job who like break things on accident or drop something that make them mad. Because their parents want to get mad, and I'm like, so long as nobody's hurt, I don't care. Is anyone bleeding? Is anyone hurt? No? We're good then. It's fine. It is fine. Whatever the item is, Walmart can order another 50,000, and trust me, it will not make a dent. You can't replace people.
There was something I was gonna ask or say, and I cannot remember. Oh yeah, I know you haven't been very active in there, but have you been enjoying the, Fox's Den group chat, Chan?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's fucking chaos. We lost our frontliners.
But then again, I'm really on.
I understand if you're not feeling well. Game, you expect me to do something and you never told me.
Cut out.
Also, have you guys seen like stuff for Resident Evil game?
Or what?
The Resident Evil game, Village.
The only thing I care about with the Resident Evil, I don't play Resident Evil. Currently, the only thing I care about in relation to that game is a very, very pretty tall lady.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
She's fucking massive.
She's so tall and so pretty, my queen.
She would kill you in an instant.
I would thank her for it.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
listen, I am simping hard for this woman. Everyone who roleplays her looks absolutely gorgeous, and I am weak. Leave me alone. I have
What am
one
I?
weakness when it comes to people, and that is pretty people.
Good thing I'm not pretty.
That's for my brain to decide, not you, not yours. Just ask hi. I drive her up the.
And
We drive each other up all the wall all the time because neither of us have a great body image of ourselves.
Well, I can at least say this: I've been losing weight, which I'm happy about that.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What? Repeat, please.
I'm actually losing weight.
Just so long as you're being responsible about it and don't lose too much too quickly.
I'm not losing too much too quickly. If I lost too much too quickly, I would think I have a tapeworm.
But would you recognize that you're losing too much too quickly? That is the question.
Oh yes, I would.
Yeah, so my main mothering instinct, aside from attempting and usually failing to assuage the situation, is throw food at you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
I am legitimately the queen of here, have applesauce. Why do you keep throwing food at me? I don't know. You are physically here, and you look vaguely hungry, I guess.
That's the Mexican of me.
I'm constantly trying to feed people food, my extra food, because I always wind up buying like value packs of shit for my lunch and then not eating it. Like, you don't have to feed your entire job. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Watch me. Off the stitch. That's fine. Easy fix.
Fucking bitch.
Language.
Sorry.
He says as if he doesn't swear like a sailor. You know, like a hypocrite.
Honey, we're all hypocrites in our own way.
Waiting to happen.
Wait, it should remind me of something. Come with me.
Not that it's their fault. They're not very good at keeping personal information.
Violations.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's what it just was. He just
welcome to
reminded
the
me of
world
that.
of ocean. Come with me, and you'll see a world of ocean violations. Here's my two favorite TikTok songs I picked up in the last like year and a half.
That wasn't
We're
even a
going on a
TikTok
trip
show.
and our favorite piece of shit, doing 95. We're gonna fucking die.
That was from Vine.
I wouldn't know. I never actually got to see Vine before it died horribly. Butchered like a lame goat in the winters. My other favorite is, I have two lovely little boys. This one's black, this one's green, and the black one likes to scream. But at the moment he is staring into hell.
Where is I need construction?
I have two lovely little boys. This one's black, this one's green, and the black one likes to scream. But at the moment he is staring into hell. Down the rolling dice can be amusing in the air. Swung in the boogeyman, oh boy, I don't like that. Contested lives on the line. Not mine, of course, but yours, oh boy, will never be just fine. Okay, take two on casting off on this fucking start.
Okay. How the fudge are you in flat and playing Bastion?
You be boogeyman.
Cause I'm back in Platt.
I'm gonna get a gaming PC here in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Which means I may be playing Overwatch on PC. I have a friend at work who really wants me to play Overwatch on PC.
Damn you.
My main goal with the PC though is to start streaming Minecraft Java Edition. Yes, I know, another Minecraft streamer. Shut up and leave me alone. I want to try coding Minecraft. I want to see if I can code a fan mobbing without, you know, butchering the game.
You are fine. All I know is that we now have 3 DPS. Because people don't know how to fucking play. Still in Platinum.
That used to be, wasn't that the original team comp? 3 DPS, at least 1 tank and 1 healer?
No, that's new.
Yeah, the old comp for competitive was 3 attackers, 2 tanks, 1 healer.
It would be nice if, I don't know, our other fucking person that was a healer would choose a fucking healer. And sorry for swearing a lot, I'm just being annoyed. So I'm playing Ana right now.
Oh, that's my girl.
So the friend who wants me to play Overwatch on PC with him has informed me that on a team comp with a soldier and an Ana and soldier get along just fine because the two of them really want the high ground. So if the team is paying attention, they secure the high ground. If you're going up against a soldier, you make sure he cannot get within spitting distance of the high ground, because otherwise he moves everyone down. Which means if you are playing Diva, you charge the fucker like you've never seen a better hood ornament for your mecha.
Yeah, we fucking lost this. Oh, we now get another healer. I'm gonna switch. No, that's a Moira. That's in my main girl, Mercy. Because Ana.
And the black one likes to scream, but at the moment he is staring into hell. Now the question is, which of the two I'm currently talking to is the black one and which one is the single?
I don't know how I feel about that.
You need to see the video where I got that from, because the lady's literally singing about her 2 cats. And the black one is just staring, it's just got the 1,000-yard stare on its face for no reason.
Okay, so let's see. I might just switch over to a different game after this comp mission.
Yeah, because it sounds like you need a vacation from Overwatch, honey.
Never.
Do not go deep rally voice on me. I will reach through this headset and throttle you with my own 2 hands.
Please.
The other reason I am getting a PC gaming computer is because there's a couple games I want to play, but I also want to stream them when I play them. I feel like they'd be cool to stream. One of which being Identity V, and the other being prop hide and seek game. Prop hunt, I think is what they usually call the genre.
Prop hunt died.
No, it did not.
Like, not many people play it anymore.
Oh, I'm not talking about Call of Duty's prop hunt. They've turned that into a whole genre of video game.
Yeah, I'm talking about Frostpunk. I didn't know there was a Call of Duty one.
Oh yeah, no, there's a whole series of genres of games. It's not dead. Oh, they do prop hunt in Minecraft, only I think they call it something else. It's called Witch It. Is the game I was recently introduced to, and I haven't had a chance to stream it, play it yet. I'm saving it for when my new PC gaming computer comes in. But it's basically prop hunt, only it's only magically themed. So if you want to hide, you play as a witch, and you can disguise yourself if you're witch hunter stuff. I think it'd be really neat. I also want to play Identity V.
Yep.
I'm currently in the middle of spring listening to the Oogie Boogie song. Or rather, a cover of the Oogie Boogie song from Nightmare Before Christmas. Done by Voice Play. Solely because the lead singer has the deepest voice I have ever seen. I had the joy of listening to, and it is fantastic.
Yep, they won. We lost.
I just can't play Overwatch anymore. Since, they nerf people so hard. Medical pose.
I have not actually heard of people not playing Lucio.
Either way, last night I shot up a little 12-year-old boy.
We're proud of
Please
you.
find a better way to phrase that.
I shut him up, okay? Basically, he was... Okay. You wanna know what this little boy sounded like? He was sounded so white and so southern that he was swearing and saying the N-word, and I shut him up, majorly. Basically saying that he's only like 3, needs to shut up and get off this game before I come through the mic and slap him.
Oh, it's not next to a street, so it doesn't work? Really?
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Well, saying the N-word is bad and you should never do that. Especially if you are white.
He had the most whitest white voice you could ever think of.
You also have to keep in mind he's 12, and most 12-year-olds sound generally the same.
No. It was even worse than that.
No, I'm all for correcting bad behavior. But there's better ways to do it than threatening children.
Oh well. He shut up.
Oh well. Do better next time. I expect better out of you.
But I'm an evil little bitch.
I don't give a damn. I expect better from you.
How?
Be evil with adults, not with children.
But children are just little crotch goblins.
And that's not funny.
I know. What's funny is my friend's sister's daughter